Revelio. Revelio.
Is it not a thing? Oh. Oh, let's get to this classroom.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Do begin the quest. That's okay. Oh.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends.
Revelio.
You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
There's something in there.
Revelio.
Handy.
Revelio.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing vole. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables.
Revelio.
Before we get started, I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea. Serona at the Three Broomsticks always gives such good advice. Don't know how she remembers who we all are, right?
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages. They're in the greenhouse, just across the footbridge. Mr. Pruitt will assist you with them.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages.
I'm not wearing
Lovely stairs
that.
will take us there. Your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your
Excuse
duel
me?
with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon.
I think I've got that. What shit at me? Maybe a Peaky Blinder. Oh god. Shit at. Oh, I need it on, don't I? But I don't want it on. I want my bald head.
During a fight, we Gryffindors fight with honor.
Go up and
Here we
down,
are.
up and down.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hey? What's all this? Formidable chomping cabbages that, when released, attack nearby enemies. What?
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
What?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants.
Okay,
Not like
lad,
stupid
chill out.
rubber tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but
Let's call them little
I'll
bastards.
imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse.
Exactly.
Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants
These
too.
vegans can be deadly.
Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Shut me up it.
Revelio.
Revelio. It's outside, isn't it? There's that little slut Walter Beans. Oh, everyone.
Revelio.
It's pretty sick. Hogwarts,
What are
isn't
you
it?
up to now?
First time I've ever seen Hogwarts, this.
reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
That is a nice hat, isn't it? Give me a hat, bitch.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skin and the soil continue to blossom.
I don't give a shit.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labour. As we herbologists
I'll
like
swipe
to
it when she turns her back.
Tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come back for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pot.
Can I pick it up?
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. Goes for plants as well as friendships.
Can I pick it back up?
And concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
On your hat. What's it doing? That's what's off. It's done in 3 minutes. Oh, what have I got to do? I'll do that. Oh, that's doing that. I'll go fast travel. Because we're lazy.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the Ministry got
Revelio.
after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about.
That's my mate, isn't it? Always God. Love it. Revelio.
Revelio.
Alright, so I can start it. It's just there. Boring.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
True. Heartlum juice.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Your parents are bosses.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as your Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable.
He's a Weasley.
Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
When you have the feather. Alright, do you want to go in here or fucking get the fucking feather or what?
Revelio.
Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Which one?
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way.
No, alright, thanks.
I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
He'll reject me. I see it in his eyes.
Fine job brewing your first Wickenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
It's gonna go mad in it.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
You can defer. What the fuck's this? A rocky skin.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Haha. Oh no.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
You fucking little prick.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Fucking won't. Who do you think you're talking to?
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries.
I'm not scared of
Hope
Professor
I never
Sharp.
need it.
You see my bald head?
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Oh, no, I don't know what you're on about that.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed
I've got one in my hand.
As for
Ready.
the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients
I knew we'll get in trouble, mate.
themselves.
Just
Pay
deny it.
particular attention in herbology.
Deny.
The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
What?
I think each of us has had enough excitement
I
for
don't
one
like
day.
it.
Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Oh my god. Yeah, look at his badge. Look at my badge. I'm gonna fuck your wife. Hey. Alright. We're in. I'm gonna fuck his wife, mate. Hello. Oh, what the fuck's this? They're the fights, aren't they? Okay. So see this bitch. And she's out. Looking miles away. Go for a little jog.
Revelio.
Revelio. I want a broomstick. How do you shoot it? Oh, that's it. I have so much power.
Revelio.
Oh no, boy in there. Oh, these some magic mushrooms. I've been to Mushroom Mountain once or twice, but who's counting? But nothing compares to these blue and yellow purple pills.
Revelio.
What's this? What's in it?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was
Yeah,
before
that's
I
it.
invented flu powder.
Mate, I can't wait for some fucking travel. Fuck.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, I've got a new scarf. Oh. What's down there? Oh. I don't think I want to go down there yet. Fuck it. Oh. Oh. What that fucking noise was, lad? I didn't do that as well. Jump. Oh. Can't come there. Oh no, 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 no. It didn't save me. He's stalking me now. Isn't it? up in the Scottish Islands. Very magical.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Revelio. You look alright? Did you see what's fucking over there? Ah, mate. I've been enjoying it. I'll push him in the water. Let's see what this is first.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
Hello, Natty.
I'm well, thank you. I was
next
there,
killing one.
and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Should I tell her?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest.
I'll tell her everything,
Professor
lad.
Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have
Unfortunately, in this day and
questions.
age, I can't go around
For
kissing
now,
everyone.
it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from the troll attack. And I shall
What
never
was that guy
forget
in
watching
on the
Serona
pier?
stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks.
Good old
Both of
Nessie.
you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably.
Mate, I think in more people I tell them,
all
I'll be on my team.
I overheard
We'll
some
take
of
them down,
Rookwood's
mate.
lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I
Gang.
was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the
Gang.
evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you,
Cheers,
Natty.
Natty.
Be on your guard.
Oh, that's all right. Brat.
Beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
Brat. Oh, shots off in the sky. Help the straight.
Not sure how I'd
pushing it.
fare in a little place like this.
Revelio.
Hey, up. Yeah, slots are full. I like that one better. That's fucking better than that. Just be some shit scarves in there, then, won't it?
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have
But
time
Mummy.
to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy.
What?
They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you.
Got a feeling this is McCann's house.
Why don't you do some more drawings for me? Hmm?
Very well, Mummy.
This is McCann's house, this. Where's your sister?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi,
Hello.
and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
About the town?
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
From Salford, mate.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
There's a drug dealer.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
There's a drug dealer. I'll sell some. I'll twat him, rob him. What them? We've got them up. Oh, fuck it.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Let's look. Are they magical? No, not at all. Oh, very pretty. On. I want my broom. I'm level 10, I've not got a broom. Why is this?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it.
I feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
Burn the bastards.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you.
There's one
Wish
there.
it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio.
The chest there. Take that. Okay.
I wonder who lives here.
Madeline McCann, I told you. Yeah,
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
What the fuck was that? Okay. Big chest. I need to sell some shit, don't I? Let's sell my scarves and my gloves. Hello. Oh my man.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Hope to see you again sometime.
I like that. Oh, for a fucking scarf. Oh, a blue flat cap. What's a scarf? I can't wear it. What? Beautiful. Don't like the colour though. Well.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Okay. Where's it? Oh, it's taken to the Goblin Camp now, isn't it? Oh, that's a bit of a trek, that. That's a bit of a trek. I'm doing that. Stick to the story. Oh, that's fucking shallow. I want to chase through that.
Place right out of a storybook.
Push this guy in first.
I beseech you for some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Like that.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Will you get it then?
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device.
Over there.
Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
I'm gonna push her in, mate. You can get it.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Oh, he's looking that way. Or is he looking right at me?
Revelio.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Oh, yeah. Have a gun. Get up. Oh. What's it doing? I'm gonna die here, aren't I? I'm gonna dive that far down. I don't know what's happening. Why has it not come back up? Alright. What's happening? Is it glitched out? Oh, don't save there. You fucking brick. What's that? Oh, no, fucking hell. What is going on? Oh. I got cabbage out. I got cabbages out. If you could, I think it's crashed though. It's not moving. Oh mate, oh. Like that? Yeah, there we go.
Place.
Just fast travelled out of it. That was weird, that. Yeah, I've just done it. That's what I thought, but I didn't want to lose all that progress, you know what I mean? Alright. Where's that fucking little shit gone? He's gone? Oh man. My ass went then. Good shot. Good shot. Big shot. Cheers, Rosa. Right, come back up. That's a one. Oh, that's great.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Anything else? I'm getting all this shit. Wonder where that fucking little beast went then. Thought we'd have to fight that little fucker off. That's really not. Almost
They
on
must have come this way. Think!
What?
They must have come this way. Think!
Oh. I thought it was them fucking things I picked up that were talking then. Fucking dick cunt.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly
Tripping.
difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward,
should've
so
kept
to
it, shouldn't I?
speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you
She's
for
rich.
recovering it.
So she can't give me
You
something.
do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again.
20.
And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
If I sprint into her, push her in. Bitch. She's stronger than I thought. What?
They
Couldn't
must
handle
have
it.
come this way. Think!
Revelio.
There's enemies.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be serious!
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh shit, I forgot to fight.
I refuse to be treated! You will not!
Why is it all on fucking Lumos? Oh fucking hell.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Time to see.
How did I change my shit? Something like that. Let me pause when I do this. Yes, alright. I've got a clue what it's all on that. Incendio. Not Leviosa. Oh. What's that? Back here. Oh, fuck. Fuck off. Oh, that's that, right. Why did I do that? Right. Leviosa. Nice.
What on earth just happened? I've never been
Completely
accosted
forgot
in
to
such
fight
a
then.
manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen
Little
on
cronies.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Hmm. Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Well, if I can get it then.
Revelio.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Second moment.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely.
I know, yeah.
Well, I
Should've
think
kept it up.
each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them.
Me and Nora
have what I
tying the
need to
knots, I
continue
believe.
my research. My guess
In
is
fact,
that each will
she's
also
Lebanese,
require
isn't she?
Mallowsweet. which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more.
She's got a
I
girlfriend.
really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay. Hey up. In a bit. You left one. Fucking hell. Bang. Had nothing out of that, no.
I should investigate.
What investigated? Jump. Oh. Right, if I... Accio. No? Well, that would have worked. Hey, look at that. There is that. I'll pick it up. I haven't got a fucking clue. About.
Incendio.
Oh, there we go. Oh. What's down there then? Big chest. I'll say I come all the way down here for a fucking pair of gloves.
Revelio.
Play a career, mate. There's gotta be something down here. Other than the fucking chest. I'll come back. Oh, that was all weird now. Right. Let's go back to school. I've not been there. Okay. I believe I've not been to the Great Hall. Oh. Fuck yeah. Them stairs are mint. I love them.
you there. Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the girls.
Revelio.
You were spotted with Mr. Sallow. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
I can't do that, sorry.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
I'm not blowing you.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
It's slow walking, mate.
Revelio.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yeah. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
In the kitchen? What could they want?
Never will. Found themselves a bit peckish, likely. You know how hungry growing humans can get?
Certainly makes Rookie's job easier.
Hello.
Huh?
Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arborough Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
I'll give you beef.
Revelio. I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Oh.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Have a rival
It smells
scrum.
glorious in here. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. One, of course, also helping you.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however.
In no small part due to the rotten roast beef you will come bearing.
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
In over his head this time.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the headless hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
A fine night for revelry. My mortal life was never this entertaining.
Is that the Forbidden Forest?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Revelio.
Fine night for revelry.
Revelio.
Ironic, really. Never been as level-headed as I am.
next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Okay.
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin!
And then I would be the one to clean up this...
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a bottle.
Revelio.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Would be so good at this.
I've never seen it played like this. Find him. Young Jackdaw's no match for you. Find him.
And I would be the one clean up this mess? I could do that too if I had a wand.
Ghosts say I should blast away to
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body. I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains? If I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. You've a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Nicely done. Keep trying. You'll get it.
Incendio.
Good one.
Incendio.
Next time, perhaps.
Incendio.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Who for? Why is it free?
Incendio.
There goes my wager. Levioso. Potato.
What is the point of having that fucking guy there? Just fuck all.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
I'll give it another go.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
You're actually taking the piss? I didn't fucking see my health.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio.
There goes my way.
Incendio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Levioso. Potato. Incendio.
There goes my wager.
Fucking press the wrong one every time.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa.
Confringo.
Leviosa.
You're better than that. Confringo. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
We're
Good
doing
luck
this
out
for
there.
fucking ages, man.
Incendio.
I'm the one!
Leviosa. That's all you've got? Leviosa. Incendio. Thank Incendio. Leviosa.
Pity more people can't watch the
Get in the fucking bin, man. Sebastian's fucking useless.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
can't be beat, can you?
Revelio.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started. The best duelist won, I suppose.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
If you're here for my wares...
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Leviosa.
Cursed fiends.
Okay. Big ass spider.
An encampment. This must be it.
I didn't touch your help. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't I?
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Revelio.
Killed that traitor Arn when we took his cards.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
With ancient magic.
worked out one day. People working for me.
That works.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Who's that?
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Bring me 1,000 humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Revelio.
Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here.
How many of you are there?
You will regret coming here. Who's that? Over here!
Help me up there! Can't you see that? Not quite.
Are you sure? I won't rest.
Leviosa! You won't stop me.
I can't win.
Luna! Just you wait till your spells glance off of me.
You are postponing it.
I've been fighting since before.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Are you quite finished? There's actually shit on this place.
Leviosa! When are you going to give up? If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Incendio! Luma!
You're finished.
Wow. As if.
What? Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Who are there?
How nice of you to stop by.
I should have been.
I won't rest. Dead.
Ranrock will unite us.
Was that your best?
Leviosa!
Dry.
You don't believe you. That was unexpected.
Levioso.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arm's cards.
Hawk's sake.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Revelio.
Don't know where the other ones are.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Revelio.
I haven't got a fucking clue, man. It'll be around there somewhere. I don't want to drag them too far there.
my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Revelio.
If you're here for my
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Off on another adventure, are we? I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness! It's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince Amit to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Revelio.
This looks like the right statue. What's the password? Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Revelio.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though.
Repair.
That seems to have done the trick.
Revelio. Revelio.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
What's that noise?
Incendio. Revelio.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Incendio. Leviosa.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Leviosa. Revelio. Reparo. Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Reparo.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Leviosa.
Something is getting in the way of that platform. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
I'll just try doing that.
To get that frame out of the way first.
Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa.
Aha. Got it.
Revelio.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Incendio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Hogsmeade, here I come. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio. I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
The only place I'm able to concentrate is in the library. It's also somewhat exciting waiting through.
Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Right, look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm ready to take on all challenges. If I can find any.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Revelio. Revelio.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio.
Hey up, La. Ah, my neck. What's happening? How are we?
The entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
I've got a bit of a fucking sore neck.
Revelio.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Lumos.
Everyone get out of it.
Revelio.
What?
Lumos.
What? Oh, it's from block over this. That sounds horrible.
Revelio. Lumos.
It seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Incendio. Reparo.
No.
Revelio.
Oh. Depends what time later, lad.
Reparo. Oh. Lumos.
Oh.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
I'll be on late, but not too late.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
How do I light? There we go.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
How am I gonna get this off there now? Oh, being attacked. Okay.
Accio. Lumos.
Ah.
Incendio.
What? Oh, I know. Ah, what are you playing? Oh, thanks for the sub there, Walty. 4 months, love that.
Revelio.
All this shit, okay now. Oh, lovely. That sorcerer's hat.
Lumos.
What's this? Awesome. What are all my plants doing actually? They're still there, don't they? Is it down this one? How's it? Same one. Wait, I'm waiting for. What you waiting for?
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's
Gosh,
one
money, though.
leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more puffskein dunking for me.
Fast travel there, fuck it.
Revelio.
Spin it.
Incendio.
Okay. Let's sit here all fucking day, wait for her. She'll wake me up.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get through the books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Revelio.
Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
I can read in a diary.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nothing else there. Stairs.
Revelio.
The fuck's this chest then? Anchors. I've still got another boat to get. Just realised. There's a bit that goes downstairs. Oh, yeah. Definitely be one down there. Last
Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Fuck knows what I'm doing down there.
Incendio. Levioso.
Maybe one of them. To spin that. What the fuck am I doing down there? So this is a good passage, so.
Revelio.
Oh. I can bend down there before. Right, where's this twatting book? Don't tell me it's on the first fucking floor.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, I'm guessing that's like that. That'll take him somewhere.
Revelio.
I'll see this last box. Ah. Boom.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Cressida.
Reading can use magical sense, though. Why can't students see that?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Revelio.
That's what these then.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Oh, I know what it is.
Lumos.
Lumos, isn't it? And a butterfly.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
My mother is so excited for me to come home. She's written to me nearly every day, with family out of school.
Maybe I can. It's too light, isn't it? Too light. Do, 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 do. Do a little raid on this guy before I get off. Wally, there. Come to me, Wally, come to me. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Appreciate it.